Hi, I'm Mark Pocan, representing Congress in the 2nd Congressional District in Wisconsin. People often ask why I join different caucuses. And the reason I'm a proud member of the Safe Climate Caucus is because there are so many people out there who put out misinformation about climate change. We know there are a lot of people who don't like to believe in science. There's still people who believe that the planet is flat, that the North Pole is at the center of the planet and the map extends from there, and the proof is that that's what's on the logo for the United Nations. We have people who think that we never went to the moon, that we simply were in a science race with the Russians and we wanted to win on that. And now we're dealing with people who I think, though, for maybe different reasons, don't want to believe that there's really climate change. And there's no question that increasing levels of CO2 are bad for the planet, bad for our country, that rising sea levels could have devastating impacts across the globe, and that we need to do something about climate change. Well, I've got just one example I want to share. I was on the floor of Congress talking about the problems that we have around climate change and why we need to address this issue now. And in Wisconsin, we actually have, in the last 150 years in Madison, on our lakes, 18 fewer days that you can ice fish just in 150 years due to climate change. And when I made that declaration this winter on the floor of Congress, a conservative radio shock jock in Milwaukee decided to jump on it because we were experiencing the polar vortex. Oh my God, it's cold in Wisconsin. How could there possibly be global warming? Now, obviously, that's a ridiculous statement, but it got a lot of play back home. The good news is PolitiFact also decided to check into that. And what they did is they went and took that very accusation that that wasn't true, that we weren't experiencing global warming in the 18 days, and they went to the University of Wisconsin, to the limnology department. And sure enough, that's where we got the facts. We have 18 fewer days that people can ice fish in Wisconsin in the last 150 years due to global warming. So I'm a member of the Safe Climate Caucus because I want to make sure we're getting the facts out there, that it is undeniable that we are going to change the planet if we don't do something now. And I am really happy to be able to do what I can in Congress on the floor through legislation and other ways talk about this issue.